Hey everybody, welcome to Creating with Love. How are you? I know there's a glare in the picture, but I'm going to be using this paper pad that I recently got from Michael's, and I got it at $3.99. I'm going to be trying to make a birthday card for my son because his birthday is in 2 days. You probably won't see this video until after his birthday, which is Sunday, lapses, because I don't want him to see what I made for him until his birthday. So let's just get started. So I chose my papers, and I'm not sure if I wanted to use this one, but it's this one is kind of like embossed all over it. It's like has a nice sheen to it. But I wanted to kind of do, all right, I'm putting that plaid away. I wanted to do a plaid background for his card. And then I was looking at other plaids. This one came from that paper pad I showed you. This is the one I like for this card. And then I'm going to use a denim colored cardstock. I don't know if you can see that, but it's denim. Okay, so I'm going to use that. And this one I'm not using because that's for another birthday card for somebody else. And I may use this and I may not. We don't know yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a card that'll fit in this envelope. And this envelope is 7 1/8 inch by 5 inches. So I'm going to make my card. And what am I going to use? I'm going to use this for my background. Oh, by the way, I have a card that I did cut apart because I'm going to repurpose this card. This is all about repurposing a card. And this one says, loyal, generous, full of integrity. And that is my son. And when I saw this card, it didn't come with an envelope and it was kind of damaged. So I'm just going to repurpose it. And then on the inside, I'm going to use this saying. And it says, you're not just a good son, you're a good person. And that's why you're celebrated today. Happy birthday. And I'm going to use this sentiment. So, okay, let's just get started. But I'm going to repurpose this card. It's going to go on this. So if my card is 7 long, and the width, which we're going to fold in half, will be 10 inches. So I'm going to do 10 inches first. I'm going to slice the 10. And this way you won't just like not use most of your cardstock. You'll use it. So if we fold it this way, it's going to be 6 inches. So we're going to have to fold it on the 5 side, and then cut this down to just under, or just at 7 inches, okay? So you have this much left and this much left. And you can do something else with these, like make, you know, make another card or a tag out of it. A couple of tags. Alright, so now this is 10 inches, so we are going to score on the white side at 5. And here's my scoring tool. So we've scored at 5, and now I'm going to just fold it in half. Yeah, if it'll fold for me. Yep. Okay. So this is my card base, period. And it's going to be this way. It's going to be lengthwise. I'm going to decorate it that way. And this is going to be a quick and easy card. And all I have to do is trim this down. Okay? So I'm just going to trim maybe a 1/4 inch off the top. And then I'm going to trim a 1/4 inch off the bottom. And this card is one of the cards, I believe, that my mom brought down from her post office that people were throwing away. So this is a throwaway card anyway. So there you have it. You have the face of your card. And I was going to see if I could use... No, I can... Well, maybe I can on this side, but I'm going to cut a strip off of this piece, okay? I kind of want to put like a button. It may not work and it may, so... There's my strip. It's very, very slight, but I want to kind of keep the blue in the front, like here. And then I may put, yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going to put a button right there, okay? So I have a stash of buttons right here. Don't know how I got them, just got them. And I wanted to use a big one, but I don't think that's going to work. No, it's too big. So I'm going to look. That gray one's kind of nice. But will it go with that? How about a smaller black button right there? Okay, so we're going to do that to balance the card. So how are we going to attach the strip to the front of this card? This is very nice. And then this, we're just going to take some of this and cut it down. We're going to take some of this and cut it down for the inside of the card. So we're going to go to 5. Actually, I want to go to just one line under 5. Okay. So this is going to lay on the inside of the card, basically to also make it strong enough, okay, and as a background for this. So there we have it. So now I'm going to trim this piece down so it's more balanced to fit inside. So this side I'm going to take off. I think you can see me way over here, but I'm going to move my trimmer over more. So this side I'm just going to take a sliver. Okay, and that is just to even it off, that much. This side, I'm going to take the whole black side off. So that is to balance that out. But I'm going to keep these borders right here. But I am going to trim down to the borders. So we have a balanced piece that we could put inside and then put our whole card together. I think you can see what I'm doing over here in the corner. Okay, so that's that. Now we have all the pieces of our card together. I think I can put this away. If I need to pull it back out, I'll pull it back out. So I'm not worried about my trimmer right now. Of course, I'm worried about where to put it so it won't fall. Now I have all the pieces to my card. Very simple, very easy card. Repurposing. It's what I want to do for, you know, for my son. So I'm going to lay this strip down this way. Okay. So I'm going to turn the strip over, and I'm going to take my double-sided tape. Uh-oh, it's going to keep flipping on me. Actually, I know where I want it. So I'm going to put my double-sided tape this way. And I'm going to try and make it as straight as I can. This is like a border. And then we're going to turn this around. Well, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to bring some over this way, but this isn't long enough over here. And then I'm going to put another piece here. You see what I'm doing? Put another piece there. I know there's shadows here. I can't figure out my lighting. I'm trying to figure out my lighting. So, with every video, I try to get better. So, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do this piece first. I want part of it to stay on the back so it doesn't stick to the mat. But I just wish it wouldn't give me a hard time to peel. I think I got kitties trying to claw to get in, but I have to shut the door. Okay. I'm going to leave it attached. There is your tape. Here's your piece of paper you're going to use as a border, and I did leave the stitching on the piece of paper. No. Okay, my cat gets really cold in the winter, and she's constantly want to jump up on me to get warm, and so I had to hold her for like a couple of minutes, not long. So okay, and we're just going to attach the back, and I'm going to snip off the edge here. I like to repurpose cards because it gives me an idea as to what I want to do. I used to do them by scratch, but it's become hard for me to try to repurpose them. So what I want to do here is I'm going to lift it up with some mounting tape. But I think I'm not sure. I'm wondering if I had an extra piece of white, what it would look like from the back. If we did that. I kind of, no, because the off-white doesn't go. So hold on a minute. Okay. I found this piece of paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it and frame it so that it won't just melt into the plaid, okay? So we will have some separation. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for some double-sided tape. Also that, but, okay. So we're going to put our double-sided tape on. This is my 1/2 inch. I would not like to use all of this. I want to use this sparingly because I need to go and get more, and I really like it. I like the 1/2 inch size. I'm hoping that my Dollar Trees start stacking up on their tapes, their double-sided tapes. If anybody knows if the Dollar Tree's double-sided tapes are strong, let me know. Because I like the strong tape I find at Michael's, and I think it's AC Moore. And I found some at Joann's too. So all this is backed up. So all I'm going to do is peel this off. Could put you on hold while I peel it off, huh? Sorry. I only have 2 more pieces. The only thing I don't like is when it does not want to let go of the backing. Okay, so now I'm going to take, I think you can see me right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go and give it just the maybe an 1/8 of an inch or a little less than a 1/4 inch border. You see the border? Okay, so we're just going to cut this off. I'm not going as close as I am at the edges because we're just going to trim. And that does, it is looking nice. It's also, when you do this, you make a hardier card so that it won't fall apart. I'm going down here as straight as I can. That's one side, and take care of the top. I don't have to take care of the other two because I already lined those up using the edge of the papers. So there we have it. It's framed. Now we're going to use my double-sided pop-up tape or foam tape, and put it on. Now see this edge here and this edge here, I don't want that not having any foam because it will bend. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix the edges. And then I'm gonna take the backing off of camera. I'm just showing you how I fill in the space. One. And this doesn't need any glue to reinforce. And this is just a throw together card, you know, for if you need someone to, you know, if you're in a hurry. I did one of those before earlier in the summer, and throughout the year I'm probably going to do them, if you don't mind. I do have stamp sets, but okay, I'm going to peel these and I'll be back. Okay, so I have all my foam tape on, and I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see that I had it upside down. And I am going to attach it to the card that I cut out of the 12 by 12 cardstock. And that's as straight as I can get it. Okay, that is my card. I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up so I could put my little button over here. But in the meantime, I'm going to attach this cardstock into here. And I think I'm going to trim off, let's see, yeah, we're going to have to do that. So trim off up to here. Trying to make a nice straight line. I hate it when my scissors go crooked on me, I do. So now we know this fits in here with a white border, which is what I want to keep. So now I just want to cut right here, right along this line, right in here. I'm just going to cut it off. Straight as I can. There you go. Then we're going to put our tape on and attach both pieces. Now, I left some area down here so that when you can sign this and tell them you love them and everything, you got space to do that. Okay? So I'm going to put on my double-sided tape. Hold on. Okay, now I have my pieces with their backing on them. They're sticky at backing, but I have to, everything's in the way, I'm sorry. So we're just going to lay one piece down at a time. Now I have this piece. So I do have to cut the that off because I had to trim the card down to fit the envelope. I've forgotten to try it in the envelope first. So that came out crooked. Nice. All right, let's try it again. I do want to leave some room. Okay. And there's your card. It's not very perfect right now. Okay. There's the front. And here's the inside. And here's the envelope. And it fits just right. And you can even, you know, seal it. So that is how to make a quick mail birthday card. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, everybody. Please comment because your comments help. And hit the bell for notifications of new videos that I upload. And hey everybody, I pray you have a peaceful day and keep creating with love.